Hello, I'm Elena Scott, and you're watching Tire Business NewsPoint, your video source for exclusive tire industry news. The August 5th print edition of Tire Business focuses on the growth in the auto service franchise business. And one of the many franchisors featured is TBC Retail Group. TBC, which manages the Big O, Midas, and Speedy brands, is trying to attract new franchisees with an advertising campaign and incentives program. Recently, Tire Business reporter Bruce Davis spoke with Bill Ketchum, Vice President of Franchise Development, about TBC's expansion plans.
Bill, recently TBC launched an initiative offering some incentives to new franchisees coming in the program, Big O, all three franchise units. How's that going? What are your projections for that?
It's going very well. We've had increase in interest from our existing franchisees and from people outside the industry and inside the industry. We think that it's probably going to double our recruitment for this year, and it's going exactly as we had hoped.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very well.
What are some of the incentives you're offering for new franchisees?
New franchisees that open a new unit or reopen a closed unit get $10,000 off on their initial franchise fee, and then they get a discount on royalty for the first 2 years. In addition, we provide some support for remodeling an existing location or signage as the need may be.
Okay. And so you say that they have gotten interest from existing franchisees, so they're looking to expand their holdings and then move into additional locations.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a positive for both of them.
Yeah, very positive.
Okay, very good. It's been a little more than a year now since TBC acquired Midas. Obviously, there was a lot of interest in how that was going to progress. What's your feeling on how that's how you've been able to incorporate it, and have you hitting your targets, and what are your forecasts there?
We're very pleased. I was actually part of the group that worked on the acquisition before moving into the franchise development role, so very familiar with the numbers and our business plan. Mm-hmm. It's going very well. Two companies have been integrated at this point, and now we're just ready to drive it forward. But our initial thoughts about the business and our projections are all bearing out, and we're very happy.
Okay, so individually, the franchisors are expanding their own business within their own franchises.
Yeah, I think my conversations with the franchisees, they're pleased with the partnership. The Midas franchisees are very happy. The Big O franchisees see the opportunity to continue to grow their business and be part of a larger organization.
Okay. And you also mentioned that you're making great progress in refranchising a lot of company stores.
Right.
Can you let us in on that a little bit?
Yeah, when we acquired Midas, we had close to 80 franchise locations. We're now down to under 50, and right. We're optimistic that by the end of this year, our fiscal year in March, we'll have no more company-owned units.
Okay. So
all franchise.
The goal is to really get everything back into the franchises.
Yeah, we believe strongly that we're a franchise company, and we want those units to be run by franchisees.
For Tire Business NewsPoint, I'm Elena Scott, and thanks for joining us. And be sure to see our next exclusive report August 12th.